Stanley Park is an urban park bordering downtown Vancouver, British Columbia. It was opened in 1888 by David Oppenheimer in the name of Lord Stanley of Preston, the Governor-General of Canada. It is more than 10% larger than New York City's Central Park and almost half the size of London's Richmond Park. The park attracts an estimated 8 million visitors every year, including locals and tourists, who come for its recreational facilities and its natural attributes. An 8.8 kilometers seawall path circles the park, which is used by 2.5 million pedestrians, cyclists, and inline skaters every year. Much of the park remains forested with an estimated 500,000 trees that can be as tall as 76 meters and hundreds of years old. The Project for Public Spaces has ranked Stanley Park as the 16th best park in the world and 6th best in North America. Stanley Park contains numerous natural and man-made attractions that lure visitors to the park. Unlike other large urban parks, Stanley Park is not the product of a landscape architect, but has evolved into its present mixed-use configuration. In addition to being nearly surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, Stanley Park is home to several other bodies of water in Vancouver. Beaver Lake is a small lake, mostly covered by lily pads, home to fish and water birds. The seawall is a popular destination for walking, running, cycling, and inline skating. There are two paths, one for inline skaters and cyclists, and the other for pedestrians. The walkway has been extended several times and is currently 22 kilometers from end to end, making it the world's longest uninterrupted waterfront walkway. Numerous varieties of animals live in the park, including 200 bird species. The Vancouver Aquarium is also located in the park. Since its establishment in 1956, the aquarium has become the largest in Canada and houses a collection of marine life that includes dolphins, belugas, sea lions, harbor seals, and sea otters. The popular children's song Baby Beluga was inspired by one of the whales at the facility. In total, there are approximately 300 species of fish. Mammals include a large raccoon population, coyotes, skunks, possibly beavers, rabbits descended from discarded pets, and a thriving gray squirrel. Over the years, a large collection of monuments has accumulated in Stanley Park, consisting of statues, plaques, and various other memorials, commemorating a large variety of things. The totem poles are one of the largest tourist draws in the province. Totem poles, located at Brockton Point, is the most visited tourist attraction in British Columbia. The original poles were moved to museums in order to preserve them. The existing poles in the park were commissioned or loaned to the park board. Apart from its scenic beauty in daytime, Stanley Park offers a nice view of the downtown in the nighttime too. And unlike other parks, it still has some activities going on. As Stanley Park attracts 8 million visitors every year, let's hear from one of the visitors. Wait. 2. Whatever, here they are.
Hi. What can we say about Stanley Park? Stanley Park is the biggest park of Vancouver. We always come here in spring, but this time the weather is not that good. And what do you think about that? Yeah, it's April and it's still cold like winter. But even then, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, that's true. We always prefer to come to Stanley Park whenever we are in Vancouver. Yeah, rain or shine, and cold or warm, it's always good to be here in Stanley Park.
So Stanley Park is indeed a great place to visit in Vancouver. So if you're one of the tourists in Vancouver, don't miss it.
Hi. No, wait. So cold. What do you think, Trevor?
I'm fine.